It's Monday, February 4, 2019, just after 8 o'clock p.m., 8:16 p.m. Today was a great day. This was the first day in a while that I could say that I had done a yoga practice the night before. And I think that yoga practice from the previous night really helped set the tone for today. From the beginning of the day, I did my best to kind of stick to core responsibilities and not make any rash decisions and by rash decisions, I really mean sticking to priorities, doing a good job of prioritizing. So I think today was a great day because I was able to prioritize things in a particular order of what's important, what's not important, what can wait, right? Doing first things first, putting first things first. And that goes from everything from making sure I'm to class on time and prepared and engaged during class, to preparing for meetings related to my book that I'm writing, all the way to preparing for calls related to other projects that I'm working on, and also sticking to commitments to calls just to those who are close to me. And I think that prioritizing and sticking to priorities can be as easy or as difficult as we make it. I know that for my purposes, one of my priorities that I set out about, and this is what I'm going to try and spend this time talking about today, is my priority to write, my priority to document. That's a big priority for me, and finding the time each day to do that continues to be important and continues to be a priority. And one of the reasons I think I love doing it so much, or I enjoy doing it so much, is that it gives me a chance to hold myself accountable for the quality of my life and hold myself accountable for the quality of my communications. It forces me to come up with ways to articulate the things that I'm experiencing on a day-by-day basis, on a deep level. That's important for me because it gives me the chance to reflect and also observe exactly what's happening for me. It allows me to measure my own personal progress as I move towards different goals and milestones. It also allows me to really channel my own voice and my own truth. And doing that makes me a more confident person. It makes me someone who's more comfortable sharing my story because it's just that, it's my story. It's based on my honest recounting of where I am on my particular journey. And it's something that I'm really starting to learn to appreciate. It's not something that comes so naturally or easily all the time. Some days it's easier than others, but that's the point of priorities. When something's a priority, it doesn't matter when independent of it being easy to do or not easy to do, it just has to be done. And I think that the more able I am to identify what's a priority and what's not a priority for me in my life, I'll be able to better allocate the right amount of energy, time, and resources so that those priorities are always met and there's never any anxiety or apprehension about a failure to meet those priorities.